today. It is now December 3rd. Oh no, it's December. Alexa, what day is today?
It's Saturday, December 5th.
It's the 5th. I feel like all my days are kind of blending together, but it has been a while since I've done a vlog. I think it's been about a month or so. In terms of art, I had a really huge commission that I started in mid-October, and then it was due around like mid-November or so. And it was a 10 to 12 page coloring book for the coffee shop that I used to work at, and I like jumped on the opportunity immediately. Like, one, because I feel like not only does my time working there like just make that coffee shop super special to me, and it just holds like a really like special spot in my heart. Not only is it where Eddie and I met, but like all my friends, like my closest friends, are from that coffee shop, and probably one of the funnest jobs I've ever worked in my life. So I really wanted to have this project, not only for my own sentimental reasons in the future, looking back and being like, hey, I did that, but also I kind of felt like I knew what things to feature in the illustrations, and I wanted to bring that out in the coloring book. I had done a coloring book back in May for a nonprofit, which I showed, I think, in my last vlog, the finished product of it. But this one took so much more time, and I think that was more than I realized. When I sat down, I realized that like there was actually a lot more perspective that had to go into featuring a coffee shop and like different parts of the coffee shops, and like if there was a feature wall I wanted to draw, then there had to be the wall with the art, and then in front of that would be the chairs, and in front of the chairs would be the table, and then another set of chairs, and then there would be like a long island. So I wanted to make sure that everything looked right, and that there weren't any overlapping lines. So it took a long time just to render each one. And so that was basically my whole life for like the last month. From end of October to about mid-November was just working. I teach virtually online at the moment, so I'm like teaching in the mornings and the afternoons, and then after my lunch it's just me sitting down and drawing for hours and hours. And so I am not gonna lie, it was a big struggle trying to balance everything. I think I've never sat for that long before in my life, just like hunched over. So staring at the screen, teaching, and then staring at my iPad, drawing. It definitely took a physical like toll on me. So I was very proud of myself when I finished it. And yeah, I've just been kind of trying to relax the last couple weeks. And on top of that, some exciting news. Eddie and I are getting a puppy. We're getting a puppy, and I'm so excited. We've never had a dog together before. I should probably mention she's gonna be an Australian Shepherd, standard size. She's gonna be about 8 to 9 weeks by when we pick her up, which will be next week. We get to meet her tomorrow in person. Yeah, so I'm really excited. But I am super excited to be back and making a vlog for you. Eddie's mom reached out and was like, are you making another vlog? What happened to them? So Eddie and I always joke that like if I don't make a vlog soon, then his mom is gonna unsubscribe from me. Yeah, so I'm really excited to sit down and make a vlog and some artwork between now and Christmas. So when Eddie and I drove to the ranch to meet Isla, her crate and pen had not yet arrived at the house, and so we were driving there just thinking we were just going to meet her. We were going to kind of check out her temperament, hold her, get a good gauge of her size so that we can get the right harness and just go back home with everything prepared in the next week and then come back and pick her up. And then we pulled up to the ranch, we saw her, we held her in our arms. She had these teeny tiny curly white eyelashes, and she just kind of crawled over to me across the grass and fell asleep in my lap, and we just took her home that day. She technically had all her first shots, so she was, from the breeder's side, she was totally ready to go home, but all the things that we had planned to take her home in, like we had this little hamper that we bought specifically just for the journey to go get her. We were going to line it with pee pads. We were going to have like a portable water bowl and like some treats and some toys to play with her with, and all that just went out the window because we were not driving there to get her at all. So Eddie and I ended up driving her home, which is this little towel that the breeder had given us to hold her in, and she just slept in my lap on this towel the whole way home. We definitely named her Isla. I think it really fits her so well, and she is so smart and so cute and funny. I'm going to keep it as short and sweet as possible. Let me know if you would like me to do a Q&A video of her first 2 weeks home. But since this is an art vlog, all I can say is over the past 2 weeks, with all the new stresses of being a first-time puppy owner and figuring out what she wants and what she needs, it's been exhausting, but at the same time, I can't get enough of her, and so it's just been a new joy that I haven't really experienced before in my life of having a puppy to take care of, and yeah, it's just been really fun. So I am so excited to be able to add this into the vlog just before Christmas. But the coloring book that I had been working and illustrating the past month is finally out and available in stores. Eddie and I popped by literally the minute we heard that it was put out so that people could see them, and I'm just so pleased and so happy with how it turned out. It's one thing to see it on your iPad for weeks and weeks as you're creating the project, but I think there's something about seeing it bound together in the pages. It's just an incredible feeling, and it looks so good, so I'm just so happy. And the profits will also be donated to an amazing cause. It's called Waking the Village. You can check them out at wakingthevillage.org. They're a local organization in Sacramento, and they provide housing and support programs for young families that are experiencing homelessness. So definitely check them out, and if you are local around Davis and Sacramento, definitely come by and take a look at the illustrations and look at the coloring book. So that's going to be the end of my vlog. Thank you so much for watching, and happy holidays. Bye!